Hello, hello, hello. Okay, I am picking up on somebody. So let me catch you guys up to speed because I've already like dove into the energy a little bit. I'm picking up on somebody who has built something around them and within them where it's like they feel like they have to hold on to that and like protect that from other people, right? I was getting something about like an inner union, so it could be like a union between divine feminine and divine masculine, like internally, right? I was also getting something about mind, body, and soul, something about Trinity, threes. Okay, so somebody who has this inner balance, right? Balance was coming out super heavily. And as I was picking up on the frequency of balance, I was being shown somebody driving down a road, but it's super foggy out, so they can't really, you know how when it's foggy out, it's like the world is materializing in front of you, you know, like it's like rendering. Okay, so when it's foggy and you're driving down a road, it's like the world is rendering in front of you as you go. You can't really see what's coming up. You just have to trust that you're going to get to wherever you were planning on getting safely. So I was being shown that, right? So I pulled some more cards and I was getting something about a split between reality and imagination. I was also picking up on something that has to do with like starting an action, like you just like diving into something really deeply without really thinking about it, and you start seeing like the fruits of your labor, right? This is an analogy. I'm not talking specifically about you guys, but you start seeing the fruits of your labor because you're doing that action and it's leading you deeper within yourself. So that could be how this like unity is tied in. It's leading you deeper inside of yourself. And because you didn't think out this action before just going for it, it's like reality sets in, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it's a shocking thing, right? Because you're kind of in like imagination land, like la la land, like, oh, it's gonna be this way, like I already know, maybe like I see the signs, it's gonna go this way, right? And then maybe you start seeing like prosperity, like I said. It's like working out, so it reinforces that imagination of like, oh, this is exactly how it's going to go down. But then reality creeps in and it's like, oh, wait. Okay, this is not how it's going to go down. It's actually going to go down this way. And because you've invested so much emotion and energy into that like imagination, like La La Land version of whatever it is, right? Hearing the truth, like the reality of the situation, confirmation, hearing the reality of the situation is shocking. Like lightning, okay? We have the Lemniscat, something about completion. That's why I say like, maybe you get to where, or okay, this could be, so this character could get to where they planned on going. Maybe it does look different, maybe it looks the same, I don't know. But they get there and then they're like, okay, what now? That's also the energy that I'm picking up on. So yeah, really interesting. That's as far as I got. So I'm just gonna keep pulling some cards. Let's go with these bad boys. I hope you guys are doing well. I just got back from a trip out of state and I wanted to record a I wanted to record a tarot video so bad, but I was just so incredibly busy the entire time, which was a good thing. This could be because, okay, so for this character, this inner balance also could have stemmed from some sort of like friend connection, or whoever is watching this character, like it's like watching from afar, right? Like you're friends with this character. So yeah, I was getting that energy. What else? Embarrassed, surprised. 777, which is like luck. Very surprised. I got TikTok. They could be watching TikToks or watching. Could be getting. They could have got inspiration from TikTok. What else? Let's see. Oh, I want to use this deck. I also want to know, I am getting very heavily that this is like a self-love inner union type situation, but it could be read for some type of, I don't know, like I said, friend, so, or even romantic. Everybody's going to be different, but that was so loud. I need to realize that if I do that out here, it's going to be loud. Okay, what else can we get? So, oh, I was also getting something about putting your life back together, putting their life back together. They're putting their life back together. A starseed. Could be a starseed. If you're not familiar with what a starseed is, honestly, my beliefs, I try to not put everything in a box, right? So I believe that we're all star seeds, like we're all comprised of stardust. But the thing that goes with star seeds and like their lore, I guess, is you come here with a mission to help elevate humanity's consciousness, which I really resonate with. Sorcery, revolution. Oh, okay, so this like inner union could have to do with that call that I was talking about, and then taking the action without actually thinking about it because you were divinely inspired. And then we got a surprise. 777, so luck. Oh, that could be the prosperity that I was saying. Like there's good luck tied to whatever avenue this person took. There's good luck tied to it, so that's like reinforcing this idea. But I was getting this energy of like, it's not like you can't you can't be too far in la la land, right? Like, because then when you create these ideas, there's expectations attached to it. Okay, maybe that's it. So you can be in La La Land, which I love living in La La Land. Like, come on. Like, if I'm going to be delusional about something, I'm going to choose to, whatever. That's my own tangent. But when you're too far in La La Land, you tie these expectations to the way things that, oh my God, I can't get my words out. You tie expectations to the way that things should go, right? Slowing down. Okay, slowing down. You tie expectations. Okay, we get ahead of ourselves. But the thing about, you can be in imagination land, but the thing about that is you can't have the expectations tied to it and get ahead of yourself. Okay. Great diviner. There's magic. There's magic, there's alchemy, there's, like I said, sorcery, revolution. This has to do with something bigger than the character that is acting these actions out, and that's why maybe they didn't realize what they were doing in the moment. It was just inspired action. It was fast, you know, like really like I feel this and I'm just going to go with it because I feel super passionate about it. It's fire energy. So we also got guidance. So they could also be guided to carry these actions out and not fully understand, which this shit happens to me. Like, you ever like do something without really thinking about it and then it just like comes back in a really weird way? Kind of like that type of vibe, right? But they're being guided to do this. Great diviner. Oh, karma. Okay, yeah. So this person could be this person could be delivering karma to people now that they have come into balance. Yeah, that's okay. That's what I'm getting. They're delivering karma to people. Delivering karma, but why is this coming up? Aren't we all doing that though? Aren't we all doing that? Yeah, okay. Ten of Swords, Page of Cups, and the Magician wanted to pop out, which that's leftover remnants from the last reading that I did. So maybe it has to, maybe it's tied to the last reading I did, so maybe you want to watch that. But yeah, there's definitely some heaviness attached to this. Heaviness and Two of Cups in reversed. Okay. This is, I'm getting that this is like, because we have the Two of Cups up here, but it's upright. Okay, maybe this Magician is figuring it out. Maybe this Magician's figuring it out. So King of Cups upright. Okay, yeah, that was crazy. Okay. This is definitely connected to my last reading. So King of Cups upright, if you watch my last reading, I don't want to go too far into it because like a lot happened, but there was this King of Cups in reverse who didn't know that their feelings manifested their reality or their emotions manifested their reality, right? So they couldn't see their true power because it was being blocked by the devil. But okay, maybe they're really a starseed and they're meant to do these actions. They're a starseed who's meant to do these actions because they're delivering karma and being guided to do that. But it looks really dark. That's the thing. That's what I was trying to say earlier, but then I got distracted. It looks really dark, but there's duality. Like, the cards, there's a lot of dark cards, but there's also a lot of beautiful, bright colored cards. But I'm getting that to this person, it looks dark. Like, from the inside out, it looks dark mentally. And that's why there's that Ace of Swords, which is, it's in the darkness, right? In the rain with the lightning, but there's that, like, silver lining, right? The lemniscat, the snake. Oh, there's a word for that. It reminds me of the snakes eating their tail. Oh my God, I don't know what it's called. But if you know, drop it down below. I should know. But there's like a vibe of like silver lining, if you will, that may be hard for this person to see in the moment because they're just like, oh my God, I'm delivering this karma. And I'm hurting these people, or it's hurting me having to be the person to say something or something along those lines. yeah, I feel like they know. They know now. They know that they're the King of Cups. They know that they're the starseed. There's some sort of revolution that's happening. Maybe even if it's not like on a large scale, I hope the fuck it is. But even if it's not on a large scale, the revolution could be happening within them because it's sorcery, right? So revolution and sorcery. It could be happening within them because alchemy, they know they're the magician. They know they have these emotions. They're balancing their mind, body, and soul. It's giving that. I'm seeing in my mind. I'm seeing the Two of Pentacles. It's like the guy juggling. It's like a balancing act, right? Or the like somebody. Have you guys seen the people with the sticks on like their fingers and their feet and stuff, and they're balancing spinning plates? It's like that. Like there's a lot of moving parts to it. There's light and dark. It's a lot. Honestly, it's a lot. Like the energy feels like a lot, and we do have surprise. We have surprise. The Empress. Somebody's leveling the fuck up right now. I feel like there's this union. Like I said, it could be masculine and feminine. It could be mind, body, and soul. All of it's really, when you get down to the nitty gritty, all of it's the same, right? Light, dark. It's duality. They're the opposing ends of the same thing. Two sides to the same coin. So they are really embracing the light and the dark aspects, the masculine and the feminine aspects. Like they're bringing, oh my God, okay, it's reminding me of like, if you've ever heard of like soul retrieval, like bringing those parts that got fragmented maybe through trauma over the years. They are bringing those parts back to themselves. They are calling them back to themselves to make a whole person or a whole being, a whole, they're making their soul complete, nuanced. Yeah, they're nuanced. You need to have dimensions. Can't just be surface layer, right? You want to go deep. The King of Cups and the Empress or the Emperor, gender doesn't matter. It's a frequency, right? The King of Cups, and it's a 3. So the King of Cups, Empress, you want to go deep because the water, you want to go deep. I forgot what I was going to say, but there's this, oh yeah, you want to go deep. You have to go deep essentially. Like, yeah. Depth. There's depth. Okay. There's depth in layers. There's depth in layers, right? Like, oh my God, like layers of the ground. When you're digging down, there's different layers. Somebody is finding those layers. They're finding those layers within themselves. The fragments that they left around when they got hurt. They might be feeling surprised that this is working. Like, yeah, because they didn't think about it. They just did it. Oh, what's that Mac Miller line? I don't even talk about it, boy, just do it. I love that. That's the vibe that I'm getting. Like, you just did it. And then it worked the fuck out. There's a lot being shown to this individual, but could be a Virgo. Soulmate. Animals. Summer. 777 again. Disappointed. Yeah, somebody's leveling the fuck up. There could be somebody who's disappointed that this person is leveling up. Or this person could have disappointment with their past self, which that's a whole other layer, right? Digging to the layers, that's a whole different layer of integrating those fragments of yourself. You have to accept the past, the present, and the future, because really, I mean, anybody who's taken psychedelics really could tell you that time is happening all at once. Like, time's an illusion. So when you go back and you heal those past pieces of you, collect the past pieces and then heal them, whatever you need to do, when you do that, you're healing yourself in the present, and you're also healing the future version of yourself, because if you're healing yourself in the present, it cascades, right? So if you're healing yourself in the past, it bleeds to the present, because you never had that thing to begin with. And then that bleeds into the future, because again, you never had that thing to begin with. So I don't know who needed to hear that. There's a lot of even numbers here, but there's also 3. 3 can be significant. 11 could be significant. 24, 42, 2s, 4s, 69, mirroring, 10, 8, completion. What else? You can be a fire sign, earth sign, air sign, water sign. Honestly, you can be any sign. I don't really like... I feel like signs kind of just sometimes add more confusion to it, because people, like, this King of Cups doesn't have to be a water sign. It very well could be a water sign, but people can be in this energy if they are not a water sign. So yeah, I feel like that's what I got for you guys. I hope it helped. Let's just end on some advice, like, for if you resonate with this person. I want to know, like, this person, what should this person do right now? You know what? I know what they should be doing. They should be accepting, healing, letting go, alchemizing. I actually came to that. That was the first thing that came to me, which is funny, because the action before understanding, it kind of came to me like that. Like, that was, like, I wrote it down. The first thing that came to me was acceptance, healing, alchemy, and letting go, even though I didn't understand it. So that's just following suit, I guess. So let's get some advice, maybe additional advice. Expect powerful change. New moon and eclipse. So the new moon or the past eclipse could have been significant. Eclipses are associated with change. I know the past 2 eclipses fucked me up personally. In a good way, though. It's expanding, going through that void, right? You have to go through the void to expand and to grow and learn. Your dreams need a practical plan, and you are good enough. So whatever you are working on, whatever you are alchemizing right now, you're good enough to do it. Obviously, like, you're seeing prosperity, but there has to be some sort of, like, practical plan, because, like water, if you don't put it in a container, it's just gonna spill all over the place. You need to have some sort of structure. Full moon in Taurus, right? And full moon in Virgo. Virgo is also known for, like, being really detailed. I mean, every Virgo I've met is pretty freaking, like, they're like practical, I guess. I don't know. Like, they have a way of doing things, and they like it that way. Yeah. And then just spend time giving love to yourself. That's what I'm getting for this character. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave me a comment, like, subscribe. Until next time, okay?